Welcome back to Unstable TV! And you're through to Irish Couple Reacts. And do stay tuned because this happens every week.
So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you!
Thanks for joining us for another react! So Danielle, what are we reacting to on Unstable TV?
So today we are going to be reacting to the first plastic cleaning oceans, and this is from the Ocean Cleanup. So we are going to be part of a campaign with a lot of other content creators, which, you know, everyone's welcome to join too.
Yeah, please do.
Exactly, and it's called #Teamseas.
Yeah.
So this is to remove 3 million pounds of plastic from the oceans, which is super important for the oceans to be clean. Like, majorly, that's just such a huge issue right now at the minute.
Yeah, especially with global warming and everything, it's very good to get on board and just help clean up our planet.
Exactly. It's, you know, we live here, so we kind of need to keep it clean. Yeah, so like I said, this is #Teamseas, and we're gonna have everything dropped below there in the description. Yeah, you can donate to them, and $1 that's donated is going to be 1 bag of plastic that's going to be taken from the ocean.
Which is amazing.
100%. Or we can all go up and clean up ourselves too.
Yeah, whichever way is easier for you.
So we're going to be reacting to the first cleanup video here and just give ourselves a bit more knowledge of really why we need to clean it up and how important it is and how people are starting to clean it up already. So let's go.
Let's go. Stay clean, friends. We're panning, sure.
Today is basically D-Day -1. So tomorrow we'll install the system. So that means that we're close to the center of the patch, and looking outside we can really see the plastic picking up. So unfortunately we're in the right position. Yeah. They're very local hotspots, and that's exactly what's part of the problem. If you look out here now, you see almost no plastic in the water. Do you look out in those lines 100 meters away, it's completely full. So what we try to do with, on a large scale, with a passive system is that the passive system will automatically drift to those areas. And we can only see this now because it's very calm. The moment it's not calm anymore, you don't see those current lines, and actually the plastic is all mixed up due to wave mixing. So then you can't take it to your apprentice anymore. But it's really striking to see, if you look along this, you see white dots everywhere. And that's not breaking waves, all those white dots are plastic.
My name is Reiner de Feiter, I'm a hydrodynamic engineer. That means that I'm busy with analysis on how the system moves in water under the influence of wind, waves, current. It's so complicated out there, and the speed of the plastic is influenced by many parameters. The size of the plastic, the wind speed, the current speed, the exact wave conditions, the depth of the plastic that can vary. How fast does a crate go in the water and how fast does a piece of netting go? Completely different speeds. And we have to make sure that we catch both the crate and the netting with our cleanup system, and that's really the big challenge. That's why we decided to make this new system adaptable like a Lego box, so that we could make different combinations, so that one of those combinations eventually will work. And that can be either a very fast system driven by the wind, or a system slowed down by a sea anchor, or many other variations possible. If the plastic is super fast, we have a system that will hopefully capture it. If we find out that the plastic is slower than we thought, we have a system here, now, behind us, that can capture that plastic.
You know.
I want to be here on this boat if the system catches plastic. I've dreamt about it and I have a smile on my face when I think about it. So I truly hope that during the coming weeks we have this
It's good to hear
moment
the passion he has
say,
for it as well.
and now we have a system that we know will work.
It's not trial and error with it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like most things really.
Just the opposite way as we have now. L1, L2. We just need to be sure that there's no...
You can see just from the footage here, it don't take a minute.
We do that in 1 hour, we break the pipe.
Thankfully there are a lot of people out here like this trying to make a difference, which is great to see.
We got up when it's still dark, so that must be something special.
Today it's D-Day.
At least they have a sense of humour.
Exactly.
So we are in for a busy and exciting day. Good morning.
Oh wow. Building like a big net to catch all.
That's amazing.
Look at that. That's some scale and size.
Has to be it, unfortunately. You have plastic up there.
I know. It's a bit upsetting to see as well. You don't really realise the amount of pollution that's going on. There's a really good shot here that they're showing us that in depth.
This piece of plastic we saw this afternoon entering the system, and it had been dancing in front of the cod end for quite a while, and now it's in, and it's in all the way at the back. So we are catching big chunks of plastic in our cod ends.
But actually this is quite good news because this was a big piece, huh? So this was according to
Yes.
our simulations, because this piece has the highest Stokes drift, this type of plastic, this size. So we expected to especially catch those and to have a little bit smaller harvest quantity on the netting and on the ropes. Here,
Wasn't there being
it
realistic
seems that there's all kinds of
about it
plastic
as
in
well?
there as well. You see?
You know, it's not just going to be
And there.
water bottles
Yeah.
and stuff. It's going to be everything.
Yeah, they're taking a
When
real
we started the
hard-headed approach
parachute
to it.
test, we started out with an empty system, and now we have an accumulation of plastic, so it is definitely accumulating. To my taste, it could be a bit quicker, and we could see a bit more accumulation, but it's definitely there. And we just have to make it more efficient and scale up to really make an impact.
The main thing is it's working.
Yeah. And they're showing us it's working too, so that's peace of mind for everyone watching.
Exactly.
Oh, it's full again, huh? So this is the second big bag we have filled up.
Yeah.
Yes, seems like we got
Wow,
something
we're already
working.
starting off with a lot already.
The amount of all that.
Wow.
No, that's a whole chair.
It's a lot, huh? Yeah. We might just have cracked the nut.
Wow.
These two
That's
bags are the
crazy.
catch of our
It's one thing
parachute
hearing
system
about it and then seeing it.
over the past 2 days. So it's unbelievable.
So we can honestly say we had an independent system in the ocean by itself, capturing and retaining plastic, and this is the harvest.
100% passive driven collection of plastic. The only thing we had to do was scoop it out. Concentration done by nature. Yeah, I mean,
So
we
now
captured
it's
everything.
fun. That's all they
Ghost
have to
nets to hard plastics.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
This uses everything, isn't
Here you can see
it's
we
crazy.
capture the small stuff, but also the big stuff.
Yeah, look at this.
This is all the.
Ah, come on.
We captured everything.
That is ridiculous.
it? Well, even the tiny little pieces too. Well, that's very efficient.
Yeah.
This is 1 big bag per day per system, and it's a tiny system. Imagine what we can do when we have 60 systems which are at least 3 to 4 times as large as this one. That boils down to
Imagine
4
this,
big bags per day per system. So that in total
4
is
big bags per
240 big bags of plastic per day.
It's impressive that even tiny little pieces like that can get it too.
Yeah, initially. Initially thought it was just big parts, but no, small as well. Very efficient.
Look at the amount they have already.
We've done a couple of different tests, and so far all the tests have pointed us into a working direction to follow. So we have a lot of options still open to us. We see multiple ways that this system can work with catching plastic. So the future is bright.
Definitely the future's bright after hearing that.
Yeah, 100%. We've only started and that's what
It's been an epic adventure, and it's time to go home.
Imagine how well they perform now, even up to today. Such a clever contraption.
First plastic. So in these 2 shipping containers, we store the first plastic ever taken out of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch by the Ocean Cleanup, which is pretty special,
Yeah,
I would say.
100%.
Fresh from the boat, fresh from the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's been collected 2,000 kilometers from shore. This stuff would have continued floating around, killing sea life for decades, if not, centuries. So, and it's not just big stuff. So of course there's a lot of ghost nets in there, but also small stuff like the microplastics. So, exciting day.
Very thankful for him cleaning the place up.
100%. It's even sad to hear the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's actually in a full sentence and being said. It's not like
Yeah.
something, a reference of a fiction book.
I mean, fair play to all the minds that came together to make that, because like they said, they can set it up and leave it there and all the plastic just collects.
Big shout out to the original content creators for making this video. Very eye-opening, and it really puts things in perspective for you of where the ocean cleanup was at. And it's just amazing to see the bright minds that we've seen here, and just the amazing work they're pulling off out there that we weren't aware of prior to this video, but I'm glad we have explored it.
It's just crazy to see just the amount of stuff. Usually when you think of plastic in the ocean again, you just think of like plastic bottles,
Yeah.
not whole big massive containers of things.
Yeah,
So that's a bit terrifying.
to say the least.
Yeah.
And like the CEO and founder said there, microplastics as well, and how long that could have went on if nothing was done about it. That could have went through centuries.
Like this video from the ocean cleanup was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So the amount they've done since then has been just
Tremendous.
yeah, really has been. And the latest that I've heard anyway is that from the stuff they've collected, they're actually making things out of it.
Oh,
So they're
wow.
reusing it, which is amazing.
Yeah, 100%. So let us know in the comments below what you guys thought of this video and what you would think could be the simplest way to take part to help clean up our oceans. And do be sure to check out our description if you want to get involved in this. We're not forcing anyone to do it, but even just being aware of it is a help as well.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
And go and check out the hashtag Teamseas.
Yep.
Click on that and you'll see what everybody's doing to help here. Even learning about it is a step in the right direction for everyone. Especially even when you're walking around and just seeing like maybe a plastic bottle on the floor or on the ground. Even just pick it up and put it in the bin.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a huge help.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we said, check all the links in the description below because it's vital that these get cleaned up as quick as they can, because you know, a whole garbage patch, and there's more than one as well in the ocean. So we all need to do our bit here to help out.
So as always, you are the beautiful people of YouTube, and we have been Unstable TV.
So drop a comment below and let us know what you thought of this reaction video. And if you have any suggestions for us to do, let us know too.
And as always, we will see you in the next one. Bye.